Hey, Goldie Braun! Want to get back here and explain that bombshell?
Time is tight, and your understanding unimportant.
Can I shoot him? Come on, let me shoot him.
Hey, we're in this together, and Smart Money says it's gonna be a tough fight.
Imagine ambivalent omnipotence, drifting in darkness.
Speaking of dark...
Such was my celestial solitude. Power without purpose, until uncovered by Raker. His crew were convalescent. Plagued by a pox, I was serendipitously suited to soothe.
A ship full of sick people just happens upon someone with limitless healing?
We were need and needed, symptom and solace. They worshipped the wonder of my ways and declared me divine.
I think we know where this is going.
I do not know where this is going.
This is the scary part.
As the flock of followers fawned, a dark delight developed deep within me. And in the shadows it spoke. Weak whelps, pernicious priesting, feeble fools, fit for feasting. Hubris made hunger. A cancerous craving called Magus.
Hang on. You can't name a craving.
I named nothing. Clawed through my consciousness. Its deafening demands sated solely by suffering.
And you listen to this thing?
Its call is too great to ignore. I too heard this voice.
It was pure putrefaction, sown from the seed of my strength. My soul stone gone sour. I resolved to rip it out.
Rip it out? How?
A mechanical marvel wrought by Raker would sever the stone from my skull and excise the evil entangled within.
Translation: you let Raker steal your powers.
Whatever his wayward wander, he was on that day my friend. He swore to separate sanctity from sin, that my healing could yet be harnessed without harm.
Sure, but who's harnessing it?
I'm with Rocket. Raker knew exactly what he was doing. That man's a master manipulator. Damn it! Now you've got me doing it.
I bear no blame for my fallen friend. Our errant experiment all but broke us both.
Then how do you explain how your best bud got his hands on the stone and is now taking over the galaxy?
I cannot.
I think I can answer that. After I rejected my promise, I got pulled into Nikki's. Corel was there. She was trying to show me something.
Peter, you can't trust anything you saw in there.
This was different, and it felt different. She took me back to the QZ and I saw that Magus thing. I saw it get all twisted up with Nikki and I saw it kill Corel.
You hear yourself? How'd she show you this if she's dead?
Quite conceivable. Her soul may be snared by the stone, chained to the child.
That's what Corel said. The three of them are somehow connected. She said Nikki needs to accept her death.
Magus preys upon her pain, manipulates her mind while feeding on her flock of followers.
And I'm guessing it never gets full.
Its appetite is insatiable. If unassailed, Magus will absorb all.
We're gonna need one hell of a plan.
Well, you better come up with it quick, because I see daylight.
The bond between Magus and Matriarch must be broken. It harvests its hunger through the host.
So, Nikki's like the head vampire. If we cure her, it'll free the rest. Why didn't you just say that?
So step one, find Nikki.
Step 2, convince her mom ain't coming back from the dead.
Step 3, get that stone away from her and mop the floor with that Magus thing.
You show no shortage of assurance.
Yeah, this one's Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
The stone is both bondage and bridge for Magus, and a young mind is most malleable. If Magus is merged with hers, she may not survive the severing.
We won't let it come to that.
Not to join the Golden Downer, then how are we supposed to find the kid? What are you... Oh, Flark.
What's going... Oh, Flark.
They can go anywhere, convert anyone.
You need to go now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you. You wanna pop a squat, Golden Boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off. Any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on. Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Do you have a minute to fix my stuff, too?
Sure. I hope you ain't just browsing. All right, it's all yours. No, 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 no. Ah, got a crick in my back because of that. All set. Tell me if you need anything else fixed up.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it. Knowing about the crap those scientists did to you, not only does it make my blood boil, it puts everything into perspective.
Come on. It was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
You saved their lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
The rodents saved your lives, and scientists were involved. I have many questions.
Yeah, well, save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy.
My shoulders are sore.
Yeah, Mantis is heavier than she looks.
How is she connected with my soreness?
She rode your back all the way down the caves to Goldie's place?
Really?
I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. We thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land on the spaceport.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments, while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Drop it on him!
Action!
The sorcerer amplifies their power!
Get the point!
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem?
Take passage to Ultara! Padanya!
Gamora! Cut that! Put him up, Gamora!
Time's up!
Rocket! Fireworks! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever Grease's channeling power into that one!
Somebody swat that fly!
I have a
Appreciate
swing!
the help, big guy! Chop him, Gamora!
Like a hot knife!
How many times I saved your butt now?
Not going into the right this time, little buddy.
Blockhead sending out big bad rays of sunshine! Lay on the herd!
We're in this now!
Lob it at him, big guy! Really breaks down!
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up.
I'll let you.
The promise is to be realized here. The herd will be flocking in to witness it. Are we the only new arrivals?
We must be late, as usual. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty, like it was nothing. Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
You're right, Rocket. The people who lived here were rough. I once saw someone beat someone else to a pulp because they gave them a compliment. No way they'd willingly join up.
A sword to the throat can be very convincing.
They got Clark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon Faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't...
Let's keep it down. They don't know we're here.
Slice and dice! Workers, get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt them first.
Show him your roots! We should be better prepared!
My blade's not gone yet! Bring him on!
At least they go down easier than the bucketheads.
Be careful what you say! Tell your new boss he ain't getting away with this!
Maybe everyone else is converting other planets!
Enjoy the honor of your death!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we saved Nikki.
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
What?
Why me?
Ain't you the leader of this outfit?
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics? Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlos. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
What's taking so long?
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us. Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
Warlock's stronger than any of us. And he's got a pretty good reason to hate Raker.
So you buy his ripped my soul in two story.
Just saying, if anybody stands a chance going toe-to-toe with Raker, it's him. And we're gonna need the Grand Unifier out of the way if we want to stop this ritual.
Throw the meat into the meat.
Careful. There's treachery ahead.
Okay, we got this. Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah, the Cortex could...
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We've become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
More jerseys dropping in! That's it! We finally snapped!
Gamora! Wait for us!
Beware!
Not again!
Again?
is acceptable! Drax, destroy Rocky! Eric, do your thing! There are more arriving!
Wish we found some flarking hover bikes! Watch your butt! He just went bonkers! Next time, you're on your own!
Cowards! Face us!
We've got enough on our hands, muscles! Whatever happened to not running in?
Standing up his buddies!
Hit him down, crew!
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
The full Flarkman? Nah, can't be that easy.
The flying one empowers them with faith! Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them!
Strength and faith!
Right!
You won't ruin her this time!
Ruin who? What's going on right now, Gamora?
Well, unleash me onto the trace me!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his tie line!
What the fuck, Gamora?
He just went bonkers!
Throw that, Drax! I was just trying to wake him up!
There are more arriving!
Wish we'd found some flarking hover
Breathing
bikes.
room, Groot!
Ready!
You? Good?
Never better.
Yep. Definitely not good. Gamora, wait! Hold on a sec!
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not.
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratakan hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on. All things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would've... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Guys, huddle up! What a bunch of losers! Me and Groot, we win this in our sleep.
Thanos used to time me in fights like this just to make it interesting.
They are no match for these blades, Peter Quill.
All right, listen. This isn't our first rodeo, guys. Problem is, if we play it cocky, one little mistake is gonna bring us down. So let's get back out there, give this fight complete dedication, and make them scream. Who's with me?
Feel my wrath!
Oh, yeah!
Get ready!
Yeah, we're all a bunch of misfits. I get it.
Send it their way, Drax! Why are there so many of them?
This is nothing compared to some battles I have fought.
Never see it coming!
Reckle, Drax! Die with honor! This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention.
We ain't gonna see him again. No way. Still can't believe you killed Nebula.
Not now, Rocket! It's just gonna get harder from here!
I'm just getting warmed up.
Another promise destroyed!
Gamora, slice him up! Have it close, Groot!
Eat this. That's one big bad
Hope that
stuffed
felt as
robot.
bad as it looked! So we can forget what I just said, right?
If I buy you a drink, will you tell us how it happened?
Drax! Kick their butt! Ranger doesn't know what he's in for!
Can't wait to blast the gold off his nose!
Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
Put him down before I carve out your eyeball!
Yeah, we're all a bunch of misfits. I get it.
Ugh! This guy barely feels it!
We have this many goons.
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way. Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
So, Gamora... how am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done? see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head, or was the poor sucker born like that?
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmo spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kinda miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Almost drowning changes a guy.
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
We'll tell tale of our battles here!
What now? You owe me one, Quill! So many lousy angles to cover!
That just gives us a fighting chance!
Scudding Shark Medic is really complicating things!
Putting him away first will make things mud cut to the chase!
Crap! Now it's...
Guys, Peter's not getting back up! It's like this one.
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator! At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Make sure you don't fall off! On the left! We need to close this distance!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution! Meet your maker! Running and driving on
Nice to meet you!
This is kind of fun! We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment!
This'll work! Leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use! Looks like this one's gonna miss the mass suicide.
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
What is next, Peter Quill?
We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed! Look! Goldboy and Uniflarker are still at it!
Hope all the dog stuff wasn't just talk!
I ain't saying I want him to lose, but I wouldn't mind if Raker socked him one.
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Any ideas?
I have seen a sign! Being shot at ain't enough! I am referring to the billboard! Perhaps it can be cut loose! Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks? Quill's killing loopy cops now. Music to my ears.
Rocket! Safety's off! Well, I guess Goldie Samora! The billboard!
You find more snipers over there. You save me one.
No promises!
We approach the dog's tower.
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across. His insanity has been silenced! Hey, Drax! Save some dorks for the rest of us!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that! The Warlock saved us from certain death! I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show! Take heed! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like an Italian minstrel?
Down one of the whacked out space cops! My guy keeps dodging my shots! Chop, chop, Gamora!
We approach the dog's tower! Then we're almost halfway there! Another fever trooper now runs cold!
Had to be done!
Stay frosty! Do your thing, Gamora! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance...
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles
You don't
here!
stand a chance!
So what now?
You're up, big guy!
So many lousy angles to cover!
Keep shooting! I'll get closer!
We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh, yeah. That was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes. Wriggle rear.
His perfect posterior. His
champion cheeks.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades. This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? Some kind of mega bombs?
Rocket.
Blades. My own hands. And feet. Knees, elbows. Often my forehead.
Look out!
Whoa, don't do your worst, faithless!
Let's not add to our problems!
Whoop!
Running and gunning
Too
on
close!
rooftops. This is kind of fun!
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you.
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof! Arachnids will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! That got hurt! Ruined this great
How many
song!
are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up!
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The bombardment!
That was not the name!
I like it better!
Careful!
Oh, that's way down!
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nicky! We're coming!
The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
Drax with the assist!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
What's next, Peter?
You got this one!
I thought you'd never ask!
Any lousy angles to cover!
That just gives us a fighting chance! Roped another cultist! Guys, huddle up!
What a blast! I haven't felt this excited since the Galactic War!
Better watch her out there, Quill. She fought on both sides, remember? Whereas me, I don't need to take sides to mow anybody down. I just love making scumbusters go boom!
Okay, I get it. Those creeps out there, fighting them gets the blood pumping.
Oh, yeah.
But if you listen to that pumping too hard, your heart takes a dive and the losing starts. Stay on target and we'll make them all go boo. Who's with me?
Wise words, Peter Quill!
Yes!
You said...
Arachnids will tell tale of our battles here!
What now?
Took down one of the Nova Corps nut jobs!
Ha! Quill's killing loopy cops now. Music to my ears. Running
Don't
and gunning
mess
on
with her.
rooftops. This is kind of fun.
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look, they're still at it.
At least our guy's still winning.
Boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
You gonna make us a bridge or what? Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me. Must suck to be a celestial head just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet. And then parasites move in and build a space station. They start digging out your brains until a death cult evicts everybody and starts blowing up what's left of you. We're so close.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't wrong.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We don't have to worry about that because we will stop it. More specifically, I'm gonna make Raker eat my element guns.
Perhaps shooting him would yield better results.
And then we're gonna bring my daughter home and that's
what worries you.
one problem at a time.
How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the Cortex. It is the Cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise.
No! Get away from my dog!
And ready! Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Just buy him some time to recover! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
I don't think he hears you!
Drax, pausing!
I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device!
Let's all take a crack at hurting this thing! I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
The dog is not dead yet!
Cut it free, Gamora!
Save your nice words for later, Quill!
What would I do without you, Rocket?
Look out!
Somebody call for the timeout!
Hang tight!
I thought I was done for!
Don't get too spread out!
Breathing room, Groot!
The mutt better remember us saving his tail here!
You can remind him of this, you big guy!
What's next, Peter?
Any last words? Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Need your help here, buddy! Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
Yo! Big guy needs your help, Quill!
Max! Oh, crap! I'm coming!
Go get him, Tiger!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Guys! The big android! I see it!
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
We're barely scratching the big thing's tank! consequences quick! Nowhere security! Big trouble after this!
If there's any of them left!
We've got to apply more pressure! Last time someone got stabbed! This is how it's done! They know how to keep up the pressure!
Oh, crap! My knuckles failed to crack this metallic carapace!
All right, I'm good.
Wallberry needed help!
Now's your chance, Gamora! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
I don't think he hears you!
Drax!
Yeah, you! Put down my friend, or else!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Nowhere security's in big trouble after this!
They'll be happy just to be alive!
Gladly! Ouch! That's gotta hurt!
There has to be a way to really hurt this guy! Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Need your help here, buddy! Groot, slow him down! We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
They will not touch him!
Find me an opening!
Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
We need to focus on taking him down!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this flea bag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, just shoot the mutt!
No! You can do this, Peter. He knows you.
Sure got a funny way of showing it.
He's just scared.
Well, I'm scared our heads are gonna explode.
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
He's Peter Quill. Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is... Cosmo smelled... Smell of... nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not at time that matter. Same reason Carthavian, not go home.
Earth was great. Cats to chase, trees to pee on. But the point is, I get it. We all get homesick. But you gotta bury that bone and move on.
Piotr Quill does not know what he asks. He's like fleas, biting and biting, no matter how much Cosmo scratch.
Oh, you Terrans have a real thing for your home planet. What's one hunk of rock over another?
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. belonged to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young are...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fictionalized.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home being. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick 'em, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Clark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Ah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mud.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The Flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
The ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
That don't sound too scientific.
You wish to poison its food supply.
We're the food supply, so... no. We'll kill it the old-fashioned way.
Wonder if the church even realizes what was being mined down here. They're standing on top of the most valuable resource in the galaxy.
The miners they have converted will remember.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of crap.
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi death.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yes. Cosmo is retaking power of security, where his pups are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pups too.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy. That floating mind guy is really starting to tick me off.
Feeling really exposed in this pit!
Peter Quill has fallen!
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi death.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yes. Cosmo is retaking power of security, where his pups are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pops too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy.
This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
Let him have it, Drax!
Watch the mine!
It is best to avoid the levitating pod, Peter's way!
Guardian of Galaxies. Cosmo is owing Bolshoi debt.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah. Cosmo is retaking power and security, where his Pops are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pops too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy.
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you up!
I'm on him!
Be wary! The big one has mine! A little help over here!
Peter!
I totally
can you
laid
get
out
to
that
him?
psycho soldier! But lightning check!
Eyes on the prize, Peter!
Thanks, Gamora! Back!
The wizard's distractions test my patience!
What's next, Peter?
Go, Gamora!
I shall enjoy this! The assassin has sabotaged the large one's equipment!
It's barely a scratch!
Been too long since I blew something up!
This won't hurt much!
It's all you, Gamora!
Feeling really exposed in this pit!
Pleasure!
Don't get too scattered!
Can't break through! No, you can't hurt the brain! It's already dead!
Those mines are gonna be an issue!
Peter Quill! Over this way! Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars! I will not be bested so easily!
Barely a flesh wound! You'll be fine!
If it weren't for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear! Wrap him up, bud! That hopped up Super Trooper was one tough cookie! Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. Probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them. Many times.
Drax, little help, Evo?
Readily!
Groot's asking if there might be tiny people living inside our heads, like nowhere.
It is a valid question. Many homes are made from wood.
Groot, don't listen to the scary man.
Drax, this one's all you.
Tell me where to place it.
It'll look real good right here.
Done.
Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments?
Couple seed fundings into illegal weapons research, funneled some units into goon training, couple of bets.
You had units this whole time?
No, they were invested.
over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as Grey Lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Grey Lung. Ooh.
Did you got... Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
The all of nowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
All that effort, and nothing shiny to show
So
for
they
it.
just up and left
Jane.
all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to. Hey, Groot. Think you can get me up there?
I am Groot.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping. This place smells weird.
Brains go sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and... I don't know, something else.
Eucrea.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large contaminated slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable. I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
It can wait.
This looks strong enough to anchor to.
Yep, name the spot. I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power.
What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so it could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod.
I really hope it survived.
Yeah.
Ugh, I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
As do I. Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill. I don't know what's more dizzying in this place, looking up or looking down.
Do neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
What if I could? Staring down somebody's crotch ain't as effective.
Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church? Galactus, the Stranger, the Living Tribunal.
They didn't show up for the Galactic War either, and we won it without them. Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
You know there is a wheel. I saw no wheel.
There ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with church scud. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same building.
Here they come! A whole lot of them!
Soon to be one less!
Now!
Not if we shut down Raker's stupid science project!
About time!
We've got fake tech everywhere!
Pumping round it all up and turn it into a sun!
Chop him up!
I'm fine, you lazy!
Drax likes to get his hands dirty!
Yeah! You keep flying in more creeps, I'll keep putting bullets in them!
Smoke them, Rocket! Getting real sick of these skiffs bringing more crew!
They can send as many as they like! They will all perish!
The whole city is going to collapse!
No! We ain't gonna let it!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes!
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
All right, crew, let's make a bridge of our own. Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scut soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scud Flaggers!
Is the whole church here?
Looks like we're crashing the freak convention!
These renegades are relentless!
Guys, huddle up!
Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us!
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
Guys, have you forgotten who we are? We fear none.
Why would we fear? We're winning.
Right, exactly. Because we've never known another way but winning. Who's with me?
You are...
Way to kill the mood! Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this.
Tie him down!
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Everybody showed up for this one.
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Give me a target and I'll cut it down!
Destroy!
This trip's getting expensive. Explosives ain't cheap.
We'll build nowhere for it!
We'll tear down this church!
Use the breathing room,
So
crew!
glad that man is on our side right now!
Keep on planting these freak fruit fly! I can't swat him!
The bloodluster's strong! I am losing control!
Oh man!
Yamamura! I am trying to destroy!
Order out!
Oh yeah! Take that, Nova Scott! Next time, you're on your own! Oh, thanks, buddy!
Wizard! We stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
That was awesome!
I'll enjoy this!
Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
I wasn't expecting so many of them!
Thanks for saying what we're all thinking! These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about! Just ain't seen our business card!
Get the point?
Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, Groot! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate! Just show me what to ventilate! Feels like I could aim in any direction and hit something!
Try to stay out of your way! This is bringing back war memories!
Glad I sat that one out! Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
What is next, Peter Quill? You struggle in vain!
This has got my name on it!
Move it at him, big guy! Let's see that sword!
Time's up!
Creeps are coming from everywhere!
I wasn't expecting so many of them!
Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, Groot! Ha ha! Booker's flirting with the assassin! Thanks for saying what we're all thinking!
Scratch that thing!
The contraption cannot predict our merciless unity!
Don't worry about me, bud! I'm enjoying this!
Cut to pieces!
Their losses will be legendary! Our blows seem insignificant! My great strength goes underutilized!
Don't forget, we're a team!
Fall out, and I will demolish your foes!
Thing's pretty tough for an old
The
machine!
mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Let's show them they mess with the wrong frickin' team! Thought we lost you for a second. Man, that giant robot's taking a lot of pain! Thing's built tough! We need to really pile it on! Need you on your feet, big guy! Light him up, Rocket! You owe me one, Quill! I thought I was a goat! Hey, Rex!
Make your peace! We must strike the large one with more force!
Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, Groot!
That guy's power tool is so mean!
We kicked this fucking road
Good
butt!
riddance. Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved, Peter Quill.
Let's not use the F word.
We're not gonna lose her again.
Cortex!
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there, but how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
Let's unplug them one by one!
Don't hit that boosted one or we'll get bombarded!
The sorcerer fills them with faith energy!
Gonna kill Raker for using a child like this!
One thing at a time!
Who the heck is
Warlock?
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
We need to free Nikki! She must be so scared!
Looks safe enough in that bubble!
Anyone see Raker?
The Warlock must have pulverized
him! Never see it coming!
Perish!
That did something! Look at the hand!
All right! One down, 3 to go!
Converted! Continue to converge! Stop talking like Goldie! One of them's enough!
What would I do without you, Rocket?
That priest is pumping faith into the others!
Slave to the continuum cortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
The flying one weaves a spell!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
I am trying to destroy!
Oh, you, Rocket!
Why lock Nikki and the machine inside a faith shield?
Perhaps the menace requires the...
No! We gotta unplug these bastard things! Work fast!
That did something! Look at the head!
All right! One down, 3 to go!
Converted! Continue to converge!
I'm cutting them down as fast as I can!
We really need to understand this faith energy stuff better!
It tore Warlock forward too! Let's not let it... We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming...
rocket! Look at us! We're actually doing it!
It is about time you showed some confidence.
Ha! Fruitify him, Brute!
At least they haven't started plugging them back in!
Don't give them any ideas! Halfway there, Nicky!
Brute's right! The bubble's struck! Get at that last one now!
Then let's get to it!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it! The machine! The tide is over! Blame the engineer, not the pack!
The hand's almost free!
A godly hand will lower! Groot's right! The bubble's struck! We can get at that last plug now!
Then let's get to it!
Peter Quill, fail us now and the galaxy is lost!
Thanks for the pep talk, man!
We need to get Nicky out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
The hand's almost free!
A godly hand will owe us a blood debt!
Put him through!
I'm on it!
Quill, watch it!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Not going into the light this time, little buddy! Here we go! Oh no! Guys! I might need some help! Nicky! It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nicky, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This... a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it! They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away this time. Power down, power down. Hell yeah! Nova Corps! The World Mine must have... Come on.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes. We overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Well, regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not. But Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Groot, and no bad ideas.
I am Groot.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln, thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
I am Groot.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Hold on. What if the Answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks,
but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Gut.
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
Groot ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going. To Maklufor! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!